Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So it's a new month, so we have our latest Statcounter Global Stats survey results for the desktop browser market share worldwide now that have been posted. So because we do talk about a couple of these browsers on the channel, just to compare April 2024 with May 2024 if you would be interested. Now, there are a couple of interesting things going on this month. And first of all, out of these top 6 browsers, according to Statcounter, when it comes to those percentages regarding the market share, 4 of them have increased where 2 have decreased. And one of those that's decreased is Google Chrome, which is still very dominant. Obviously, we can see that way out in front, but has dropped from 65.93% to 64.88%. And then the next one that's decreased once again is Firefox, which has moved from 6.67% to 6.64%. Now, those are the two that have actually decreased. Not really a significant drop, but nonetheless, Firefox is a little bit up and down. We found as we've been talking about with these Statcounter global stats, for a couple of months, they kind of decrease and then they slightly increase and then they decrease. So Firefox very up and down. And Google Chrome, although it has lost maybe 8% or so over the last month, is still very dominant out in front. Now moving to the back here in 6th place, and this is interesting because this is the first time I think that 360 Safe has moved over 1%. So that's an all-time high for the 360 Safe browser, although it still finds itself in 6th place. And then Opera has increased from 3.09% to 3.23%. We've spoken about Firefox. Safari still in 3rd place. That's moved up from 8.45% to 8.8%. Not too much growth there, but nonetheless still in 3rd place. And then here's the interesting bit. This is the all-time high record, so to speak, for Microsoft Edge, where Edge's usage on PCs now, on desktop PCs, has reached an all-time high at 13.13%. So I thought that was interesting, and I think we can put this down to the fact that obviously we've got our AI in Edge, we've got Copilot, and I think this is drawing a bit of interest into the browser, where Copilot obviously is bundled into Edge now quite deeply. So for a lot of users, that is a handy feature, so that could be a reason why the browser is basically has reached an all-time high. So I thought that was interesting. And although it's still in 2nd place, very far behind Chrome, and that's a so-called new record when it comes to the market share of Microsoft Edge. And if we head to the chart, this just gives us a wider overview. Here at the top, we've got Google Chrome way out in front. Here in the powder blue, we've got Microsoft Edge. And here we can actually see with Edge that since October last year, it's actually steadily increasing. So this is interesting. Edge is actually increasing every month since October last year, ever so slightly. And we can see that in January it was 12.96%. So from January it's moved up to, now we find ourselves, these are the May results, 13.13%, and I thought that was interesting. So that's the latest Statcounter Global Stats survey results for the desktop browser market share. And always remember with these surveys, although they do give us a good indication as to the percentages, they will never be 100% accurate. So always keep that in mind. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.